Good afternoon, and welcome to Zay and Dylan's news channel. I'm Xavion.
And I'm Dylan. Here's what's happening around the Ridge and the world on Monday, May 13th, 2019.
On Tuesday, April 7th, there was yet another school shooting in Colorado, this time at the Highlands Ranch School. The school houses students from kindergarten through 12th grade. Sheriff Tony Spurlock says, quote, "We know two individuals walked into the STEM school, got deep inside the school, and engaged students in two separate locations," end quote. The students had recently returned back to school the week before previously being closed due to safety concerns regarding the 20th anniversary of the Columbine school shooting. Currently, there are two individuals suspected of the crime, which left 8 injured and 1 dead.
We are seeing new developments in missile designs from North Korea, and they are strikingly similar to the missile designs used by the Russian government. The missile supposedly had a range of 150 miles or more. The missile was tested on May 4th along with many other heavy artillery weapons. Because of this, North and South Korea's tensions are rising, and Trump says, "I believe that Kim Jong-un fully realizes the great economic potential of North Korea and will do nothing to interfere with it."
On May 7th, a Russian commercial plane crashed in Moscow and leaving 41 dead and many others injured. Some of the survivors recall a lightning strike right before the plane's emergency descent. One survivor, Dmitry Karen, says, quote, "It was very strong and could be heard throughout the cabin," end quote. Investigators are still researching as to what caused the plane's emergency descent. Now here's Dylan with the weather.
Today's forecast will be partly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain. There will be a high of 84 degrees and a low of 63. The weekend's forecast is a 90% chance of a thunderstorm with a high of 77 and low of 66. On Saturday and Sunday, we will experience a high of 73 and a low of 56. Now here's Xavion with the sports.
Nick Senzel, the 23-year-old outfielder, were going to bat second and play center field against the San Francisco Giants on Friday night. The 23-year-old is number 6 overall prospect in baseball entering the 2019 season.
Wimbledon is tennis's oldest Grand Slam tournament, but its latest boost in prize money shows that it's moving with the newer generation of tournaments. The men's and women's singles competitions will pick up $3 million each as a part of a 12% increase in the overall pot from $44 million to $49 million this year. Even if they lose the qualifiers in the first 3 rounds, they will benefit by gaining a $13,000 raise to their checks.
Saturday night at Miller Park, the Brewers were playing the Mets and the game went into extra innings. Miller Park has a new record for the most innings with a total of 18 innings played. The game lasted a total of 5 hours and 22 minutes, breaking history at the park that has been open since April 2001.
Ultra Music Festival is leaving Miami after 21 years. The music festival has had many problems over the years, and it's now causing them to leave the current location in search of a new one to continue the festival. In 2014, there was a security guard at the festival who got trampled by the crowd. Some sources say this year the festival caused a significant stress response in fish at the nearby aquarium. They are now looking into settling somewhere permanently in South Florida.
Detective Pikachu the movie is coming out on May 10th, and dedicated Pokemon fans are worried that the movie will soil the name. But many movie critics are giving the movie good reviews and think that it is a promising opening day lookout. One person says, quote, "This was a video game movie, right? It has humor for both children and adults, as well as an interesting storyline that does hold some weight. Great movie, 8 out of 10, end quote. The movie has been given an official IMDb rating of 7.5 out of 10.
The It Chapter 2 trailer was released May 9th, and when the Losers Club meets up again, they're all grown up, as the new movie will take place almost 30 years after the original events. The actor for Pennywise talks about his character, saying, "We can explore his unpredictability now that we've established the character for the audience." The sequel is due to release in September of 2019. Well, that's all the news we have for you today. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Xavion.